Hey dudes, if you clicked on this video, you're probably looking into buying a new phone. So in today's video, I'm going to go over the top 20 phones that I can suggest in every price category. Here's how it'll go. I'll show you the phone, tell you the price, and then on the screen you'll see a bunch of specs for the phone as I talk about it a little bit. All the prices are based on retail prices from the producer's website, although keep in mind that most of these phones can be found on sale in other places. Alright, let's talk about it. The Galaxy A14 for $199. Nothing about this phone is impressive, however it is an excellent value for the price of only $200. It'll get the job done, but won't blow you out of the water. If you just need a phone, this is the one for you. Pixel 6a for $299. This is probably the best phone on this list for under $500. MKBHD did a blind smartphone camera test, and this $300 phone placed first out of every single phone. It has the newest Google chip, and as a Google phone, it is one of the smartest smartphones. This comes with a variety of software perks, all of which I talked about in my switching to Android video. You can check that out right here. The iPhone SE, $429. If you need an iPhone, this is the one to get. It's the cheapest one. The body of an 8, but with the newest Apple chips put in. This phone won't impress you with the camera, but it will still be able to keep up. Probably the most outdated phone on this list, but like I said, if you need an iPhone, get this. Galaxy A54 for $449. This is the best-selling Android phone. It's pretty capable, but still not as expensive as some of the other flagships. You're getting decent specs for a decent price. Nothing Phone 1 for $460. This is a really fun phone, built from a company that's trying to question what phones are. This one isn't available in the US right now, but converted from pounds, it's about $460. The glyphs on the back are a fun new take on the notification system. Keep your eye on this company because they're really going places. Pixel 7a for $449. The updated version of the 6a. This budget Google phone was almost my daily driver until I found my 7 for much cheaper. Like all the A's before, it's just the base Google phone made of cheaper materials. Overall, an excellent phone. iPhone 13 mini for $699. This is an excellent phone to get, especially if you have small hands.
That dude's got baby hands!
I found personally that with my big hands, these mini phones aren't for me. Another thing to note, if you're purchasing a mini phone, just remember that the battery is going to be smaller. But overall, the best mini phone on the market right now. Pixel 7 for $599.
He's already got one, you see?
What? He says they've already got one.
Disclaimer, this is the phone that I daily. Like I said, the Pixel phones are the smartest smartphones. If you're into software, then these are the phones for you. They take some of the best photos on the market, and the software amazes me every day. And the specs aren't that bad either. iPhone 13 for $699. Pretty much the same phone as the 13 mini, just with a bigger battery and a bigger screen. An excellent phone for somebody who wants an iPhone. The Pixel 7 Pro, also $699. This is quite literally the smartest smartphone on the market right now, for fantastic cameras and even more fantastic software. This phone manages to somehow appeal to the ultimate enthusiast and to the general public. iPhone 14, $799. There's not a whole lot to say about the iPhones. They're excellent phones if you enjoy iOS. Galaxy S23 for $799. This is the lower model of the Samsung flagship. I personally am not a big Samsung fan, however, this will definitely get the job done. Some excellent specs for an excellent price. The Sony Xperia 1 III for $799. Personally, Sony phones are probably my favorite. They produce both the displays and the camera systems in-house, so you're getting the best in the business. Even their low-end phone has a fantastic display. Their camera hardware is probably the best in the business. However, they don't quite have the software to catch up with other companies. Basically, phones use software to make your photos look better afterwards. You can check out the video I made about it right there. The ROG Phone 6 for $799. If I only had $800, I would either buy the Xperia or this phone. This is a gaming phone, and just like how the Sony phones excel at display and camera, this phone excels at battery life and performance. It actually has 2 charging ports. Oppo Find X5 Pro for $925. This phone actually won MKBHD's regular photo competition, meaning in normal lighting conditions it takes better photos. This phone is kind of hard to get your hands on in the US, but it is technically the best camera that you can get. iPhone 14 Pro for $999. This is the most expensive iPhone that I can actually suggest. It's been said before that with every upgrade to the iPhone, you get less and less. The iPhone 14 Pro is just not that different from the regular 14. But if you need the best of the iPhone, there it is. Xperia Pro I, $999. The Sony phone has a fantastic camera, so if you're into photos, this is the phone for you. And an even better display comes with this phone. I would definitely get this instead of the iPhone 14 Pro. Galaxy Z Flip 4 for $1,099. This is honestly the only folding phone that I can suggest right now. They're kind of in the early phases, meaning that folding phones just aren't really that great yet. Even 4 generations in, this phone still has problems. However, Razer is coming out with a new one soon that should be cheaper. So if you're really into folding phones, I would hold off another year to wait for the Razr one. Galaxy S23 Ultra for $1,199. Like I said, I'm not a huge Galaxy fan, but this is the best of the best. Most tech enthusiasts will daily this phone. It gets it done with some great specs, but it's not really best in any category. Xperia Pro for $1,999. This truly is the best smartphone. An incredible display, incredible cameras. Not to mention that you don't need a case, because it comes with its own polycarbonate jacket. If you have a Sony camera, this phone can also be plugged into your camera as an external display. There's so many pro features in this phone, so the name Xperia Pro is truly well deserved. If I had unlimited money, this is the phone that I would get. So there you have it. Those are the 20 best phones in every price category. The overall best value phones are the Pixel 6a, the Nothing Phone 1, the Pixel 7, iPhone 13 mini, ROG Phone 6, and Xperia Pro. As I said, all of these phones will get the job done. If you have any questions or if there's any phones you would like me to add to the list for next year, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on my most recent video, and party on, dudes.